Now that I know she fucked another nigga, it's like she's just another bitch now. You feel me? Like now I don't hold her at such a high regard anymore. Like yeah, you feel me? There ain't you hold no value no more. You don't hold any more value. For real, bruh. The crazy part is too, nigga, if I was to meet a porn star right now, I'll probably get in a relationship with her. That ass. I'll probably get in a relationship with her. But when it comes to her though, it's like no. I can't do that no more, bro. It's like nah, I don't look at you the same. I don't know if it's because of the history, the time spent. I don't know what it is. But if a bad bitch porn star was to come up to me, nigga, I'm
them niggas average, fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered.
When it comes to streaming, at least on Twitch. A lot of people from the WRL community probably found her out due to DDG, and unfortunately for her, it seems like the person that brought her into here is also going to be somebody that's bringing her downfall, with her most recent fallout literally being with him and him taking a jab at her audience, saying that they're going to be the reason she's not going to be able to get any collabs. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so why don't we start from the very beginning with who even is Wendy Ortiz for anyone that's unaware, and why are so many people hating on her but also fearing her all at the same time.
That girl's fan base.
That girl's?
Alright.
What?
It's just insane.
That girl is just mad she didn't win.
Ooh.
And then earlier she was like, oh, TikTok's trying to pin us against each other. That's you.
Wait.
If you want to skip
Wait.
What?
That girl's
people hating on her but also fearing her all
Let me
at the same time.
put my glasses on.
That girl's fan base.
That girl's?
Alright.
What?
It's just insane.
That girl is just...
Alright.
What?
It's just insane.
Alright, my fault. Nah, chill, cause listen, you gotta understand, I'm already, you feel me?
That girl's?
Just chill.
Fearing her
Just
all
chill.
at the same time.
That girl's fan base.
That girl's?
Alright.
What?
It's just insane.
That girl is just mad she didn't win.
Ooh.
And then earlier...
What? That girl? People say that's a term. Like if I was to be like, oh DDG, yo, that nigga DDG is going crazy. Like that's not no offensive shit. Why would she what? I don't know. Maybe she's just not from a certain culture. Maybe she don't come from a certain background. Maybe where she comes from, saying that girl is like a bad thing. She don't understand how it could be used in other ways. You feel me?
She was like, oh, TikTok's trying to pin us against each other. That's you.
If you want to skip around at any point, timestamps below in the description and
who the fuck was she talking about now? She be talking crazy?
the comment section. Wendy Ortiz, as I said earlier, is not a veteran to streaming, but actually pretty new, at least for most people in the WRL community, where she got her start before streaming on places like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, where she boasts a huge following of over 4.1 million people. With that big of a following, you expect to see her doing collabs like crazy, but not really in live streaming until DDG came along, where for me personally it was the first time I ever saw her in this new era of content creation, that being live streaming. And this also introduced a new fan base, and not only Wendy but also a new fan base to live streaming, and that fan base could not get enough of what they were seeing. It seemed like Wendy and DDG clips were flying out like crazy, and they were all doing numbers.
Do you care that you're short?
I get to that.
How much deeper can it get?
What you mean by that? But this is, let me see.
I like ugly cute guys. Like they're ugly but it's cute.
Is Wendy y'all type? Like I just want to know. Like is Wendy Ortiz y'all's type shit? And I ain't talking to the niggas who's overly thirsty. They think every bitch, oh, they see. I ain't talking to y'all horny ass niggas, bro. I'm talking to the real niggas who been around women, you know how to act in front of women, know what to do, what not to do, have some type of, like, would y'all fuck with this right here? Would y'all fuck with this? Like, I just want to know, would I? Shit.
Like they're ugly but it's
Shit, she ain't really my type. I ain't gonna lie. She ain't really my type.
Like a
kind of
pug.
like you.
I'm ugly.
If you ask me, she was a pretty good live streamer. Even without being with DDG, when she had her solo moments, she was still funny and pulling a consistent viewership, not even just on Twitch, but on TikTok Live, when she was going out and doing these things. It seemed like this was going to be a amazing avenue for her as a creator, and just a fresh new step into her journey. Unfortunately for Wendy, the good times would not last forever, as hardship had to come. And that was in the form of drama and beef with a lot of live streamers. It just seemed like once she stepped in the realm of Twitch, a bunch of people wanted to start beefing with her, one of those being the king of Twitch that eventually left, Adin Ross.
I'm not holding back on Wendy. We are gonna go crazy on Wendy for what she said about Tory Lanez. My brother really got stabbed.
Whoa, hold on. You see the background? Nah, you bugging. Nah, you bugging. She said something about Tory? Come on, bruh. Stop playing. You see the background. Like, I gotta understand the type of motherfucker I am. Like, I don't just have this shit for the sake of designs, you know, for the sake of decorating my room and shit. No, this is shit that means something to me. It means something. Drake So Far Gone, Kendrick Section 80, Cole For Y'all's Only, Tory Lanez Playboy Live cover, not the regular Playboy cover, the Playboy Live cover. Listen, I think I've said this before, the live version of Playboy, crazy, bro. I low-key put that over the original project. Just the way it sounds, the way he's singing it, the all money in. Come on, bro, you already know, all money in, no money out, R.I.P. the Nip. These things mean some shit, bro. I'm always going on, alright,
Bro, I don't.
nah, that's disrespectful, bro. I ain't know that shit about her. I ain't never heard nothing about that.
When it comes to like that, so Wendy, I got something for you. Don't even worry about it. You and your fat toward the fans can't do. They don't scare me, bro. I don't give a full, bro. This streaming you're doing, do you not understand? I'm the Don. Call it cringe, call however you want. This is my.
For her first known streamer beef to be with Adin Ross, out of all people, is pretty insane, especially since most gripes people have with her is that her community is really toxic. So for her first notable person she had an ordeal with being Adin, whose community is known for being one of the most toxic communities on any platform, is pretty ironic, and it all started purely because of what happened with Tory Lanez when he unfortunately got stabbed, and her response to it was just that she doesn't feel like anybody should feel bad for Tory Lanez. He's just not someone you should feel bad for.
Oh yeah, thank you. Play the clip.
I think Tory is like someone you can feel bad for.
Well, I'm just saying, it's sad that it happened to somebody. That it shouldn't happen to anybody, to be honest.
Adin Ross
Wait, what the fuck she said?
I don't think Tory is like someone you can feel bad for. I don't think Tory is like someone you can feel bad for.
Well, I'm just saying, it's sad that it happened to somebody. That it shouldn't happen to anybody, to be honest.
Adin Ross, seeing a clip of her saying that, got pretty upset and genuinely said he was going to go back and forth with her and slide for his man's Tory because they were actually good friends. Yet it didn't seem like Wendy even cared, because later on a live stream she would speak about Adin Ross again, literally comparing their fans to each other because he's known for having a toxic community, where she would make the first ever mention from any beef that I've seen, at least in the streamer community, of her fans actually being pretty toxic and very supportive of her regardless of what's happening, and basically saying that no matter how bad your fans could be, hers are 10 times worse.
Wait, so she was beefing with Adin Ross and DDG turns around and snatches her up and starts doing shit with her? I ain't gonna lie. Listen, bro. Alright.
And I will not be speaking.
DDG has a little history of something. You feel me? He has a history of something. I don't know what that something is. But that shit right there, him taking Wendy after while she was beefing with Adin, that's some DDG shit right there. He has a history of doing just shit like that.
About
I ain't saying it's a bad thing. But I thought him and Adin was cool type shit. I don't know, maybe the beef wasn't never that serious. Maybe he had a convo with Adin.
I want to say his name, Adin Ross, because that's what he's trying to do. He's just trying to get everybody's attention, and it's not working out for him. Like, he's literally just crazy, actually. And I don't care if his fans are crazy. My fans are crazier. Fandom versus fandom, bitch. and we're winning. We're like crazy here. Fandom versus fandom, bitch, and we're winning. We're like actually winning, and they're trying to say, okay, let me shut up. That they expose my.
Yo, I feel like I've met so many of hers. I feel like I've met so many, you know. I feel like I've met so many of hers. Like I've seen this before. Like I've seen her before type shit. Not saying that she looks familiar. But it's like, I don't know. Is it the personality, the character, the voice? I don't know. But I've seen this before. I'm very familiar with this. Well, I wouldn't even say very familiar because I run from, listen, I ain't gonna lie. The type of girl I'm describing, I run from. Word.
Like actually winning, and they're trying to say, okay, let me shut up. That they exposed my address and my social security number. So weird, guys. I think he's actually like genuinely, I believe he is misogynistic. Like.
Here we go with the words. I
genuinely believe like he hates women so bad. Dochi. Me, and he's a Trump supporter.
While I know this isn't the main beef a lot of you clicked on this video for,
what was the last one?
Me, and he's a Trump supporter.
While I know this isn't the main beef a lot of you clicked on this video for, I just wanted to show this as a little bit of context. Later on, this
beef words
with Wendy and Adin Ross actually making up and saying that they are both pretty cool people outside of streaming. But I just wanted to use this as an example to show that Wendy Ortiz is.
See, girls that even pull them words out, like I don't even. Hell no. Nah.
Aware of her fan base. So at any point in time, in case you see a clip or I show something, she talks about her fans not being a certain way.
Cause those are the type of words that really get niggas caught up in some shit. That's one of them words that they be throwing in shit. You know? Remember when we reacted to the Corey X Kenshin shit and the nigga did nothing to her? He didn't abuse her, physically hurt her, none of that. But yet she was putting all these warnings, like all these words. Love bombing is shit, is content warning. Like that's one of them words. Like they have words, bruh, that they use. And them words will get you in some fucked up shit. That ass. That's crazy, bro. That's not fair. That's just not fair. Because niggas can't do that. I'm sure niggas do it, but I won't ever do no shit like that. It's like, come on, bro. Like, what? Yeah. Listen, I pray God keep them type of people away from me. You feel me? Because it ain't even like I'm moving a certain way anyways. You know? Bugging.
He is very much aware of how her fans can act and the power she truly has, like most content creators are, regardless of how they might act or feel. Now in this situation, she was obviously overtly being attacked by the AR loyals, to the point of literally talking about getting dogs, having
yo bro, I just realized that this is what's been playing the whole time.
Life because of the private information they shared, it would make sense why her fans would go out of the way to defend her in this situation. Well, in her most recent controversy with Playboy Max's Into Deep show appearance, it seems like a lot of her fans were attacking a bunch of people, and it felt like it was for no apparent reason.
But niggas voted for just say for that. Yep.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, you can.
Why is Krishan Rock here?
God damn, bro. Listen. I always eat before coming on camera. It's because I be coming home from work and shit, bro. Just chill.
I'm confused. Is there a problem with her? Like,
there is a problem with her being here.
I told you. Nigga, that nigga cap, nigga.
Y'all got smoke?
Well, that's just weird.
No, but I'm saying, like, what? So there's actually other girls here too. There's mad girls.
No, of course I know.
So like, do y'all got like smoke?
Well, on the. Well, that's just weird.
No, but I'm saying, like, what? So there's actually other girls here too. There's mad girls.
No, of course I know.
So like, do y'all got like smoke?
Well, on the internet, yes.
Okay, so. Let me talk to you real quick. Can you talk?
For anyone that's unaware of what Into Deep is, Playboy Max's show, quick little rundown. This is.
Wait. Did she just say Krishan?
Internet, yes. Of course I know.
So like, do y'all got like? There's actually other.
That's
Smoke?
Well, that's just weird.
Nigga,
I got
I told you.
fuses there on with her.
It's Krishan Walker.
Just say for that, yep.
Can I ask you something? Why is Krishan Walker?
What? Wendy, I'm sure you've seen baddies. I'm sure you've seen what she can do. I don't think you feel me? Or maybe she said this out of fear type shit. Maybe she did this out of fear, you know? Yeah, probably. Cause it's like, come on, bruh. I know you done seen. Listen. Shorty crazy. That ass.
Alright, let me talk to you real quick. Can you talk?
For anyone that's unaware of what Into Deep is, Playboy Max's show, quick little rundown. This is a love show that Playboy Max has done before, and this is actually the second version of it. He brings in a couple of guys and girls,
West?
most of them being streamers, and basically has them
pretty
all
sure it was
picked
West.
to be a couple, fighting amongst each other to see who can win a cash prize. Pretty simple stuff, and actually really good content. But one part of it is bringing in a new girl on some of the nights, and that new girl today happened to be Krishan Ross. Unfortunately, Wendy Ortiz actually had a problem with her over the internet, so when she heard that she was showing up, she actually felt like she was being set up by Playboy Max and went to confront him, which you saw in that clip right there. But it wasn't just her being upset, it was also her fan base, because when this clip made its rounds on Twitter and TikTok, a lot of the comments was "Whoa Nation," that being her fans, going crazy and scolding. A lot of the comments was "Whoa Nation," that being her fans.
Whoa Nation?
Twitter and TikTok, a lot of the comments was "Whoa Nation," that being her
Whoa Nation.
fans, going crazy and scolding Playboy Max for apparently setting her up and using Wendy for views. Wendy needs to stay around her expanded crowd. Those other people are playing with her too much.
Whoa! Wendy need to stay around her Hispanic crowd. These other people like playing with her too much. These other people? You know what's crazy? I watched the Adin and Kai Cenat shit, and how they was saying how how Adin Ross fan base be coming at Kai Cenat, and Adin be allowing certain shit to be going on Twitter in his community, and he never says nothing about it and shit like that. It's like for Wendy's fan base to say some shit like this, that means that she must have gave off a certain type of vibe or energy herself. Cause it's like, bro, if I had a huge ass fan base, nobody is ever saying no shit like this to me. Nobody is ever saying no shit like this to Phantom. Nobody is ever saying no shit like this to Agent. Nobody is ever saying no shit like this to who else? Like, nobody is saying this to nobody. Need to stay with her blank crowd. These other people like playing with her too much. Like, the fact that somebody is even saying this and in her fan base means that she's on some, like, she gave them this type shit. She gave them this thought in order for them to even say some shit like this. Like, she gave off that energy. Now listen, again, I don't know how she acts on her streams. I never seen her old streams. I found out about her, I think, on Streamer University. But yeah, shit like this ain't just for, like, people don't just say this shit. That's basically my point. People don't just say this type of shit.
The look on his face when she first said something that he knew, because a normal person would have been like, oh, she wants to be on the show, not looking around. He's trying to act like he don't know. He was trying to cash in on Krishan whooping Wendy. Wendy says she's scared of her. I don't know why Krishan would want to fight someone who said she's scared of her.
He's trying to act like he don't know. Wait, hold on. The look on his face when she first said something that he knew, because a normal person would have been like, oh, she wants to be on the show, not looking around. What? Hold on, let's go back. Nah.
Like it was for no apparent reason.
But niggas voted for just say for that. Yep.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, you can.
Why is Krishan work here?
I'm confused. Is there a problem with her? Like,
there is a problem with her.
Bro, y'all be dragging shit, bro. Y'all be dragging shit. It's like, he ain't react like that because he knew. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he said it beforehand. Maybe he said something about it, spoke about it. But in case he didn't, this isn't a reaction like as if he knew that something was about to go down. It's like, bro, you over here coming up to him talking about why is somebody here? Like, how you expect the nigga to react to that type of shit? Like, he's probably dead ass lost. He's probably confused.
No.
Can I ask you something?
yes, you can.
Why is Krishan work here?
Like, why is there a problem? Like, should she, like, why would she not be here? You know, why can't she be here? That's
confused.
his.
Is there a problem with her? Like,
There is a problem with her being here.
I told you. Nigga, that nigga cap, nigga.
Y'all got
That's
smoke?
Well, that's just weird.
No, but I'm saying like what? So there's actually other girls here too. There's mad
No,
girls.
of course I know.
So like, do y'all got like smoke?
Well, on the internet, yes.
Okay, so let me talk to you real quick. Can you talk?
And so you're telling me that he was just supposed to know that? Like, I ain't even hear about that shit. And I keep up with a lot of this shit. DJ Academics, Twitter, I be seeing shit that from motherfuckers that... Bro, when I'm on Twitter, I see shit that I don't... From people I don't even follow, bro. And I'm not gonna lie. Yo, that's crazy. At one point in time, I'll probably say earlier this year, bro, I couldn't open my Twitter without seeing porn, bro. Seeing porn. Now, mind you, at the time, I ain't minded because I've always said this shit. Twitter has the best porn. You feel me? But now, it's like, bro, I open my Twitter, I see no ass no more. Bro, I promise you, before, I would open that shit. Bro, it's all porn, bro. It's all naked bitches. It's all ass. Like, you don't see not one regular post. I think if you scroll enough, then it starts getting normal and shit. But it's like, now, I don't get no ass. Like, I ain't getting no more porn on my news feed. Now, granted, I've said this shit before. My bookmark section is heavy. You feel me? And the pages who I've bookmarked, they be consistent. So, you feel me? Stop playing. Look at this shit. It's just music and shit. I'm not even gonna show y'all, bro. But
for anyone that's unaware of what In Too Deep is,
wait, what was I saying? What was the last thing she said?
Dude, y'all got like smoke?
Well, on the internet, yes.
Okay, so let me talk to you real quick. Can you talk? Let's go.
For anyone that's unaware of what In Too Deep is, Playboy Max's show, quick little rundown. This is a love show that Playboy Max has done before, and this is actually the second version of it. He brings in a couple of guys and girls, most of them being streamers, and basically has them all picked to be a couple, fighting amongst each other to see who can win a cash prize. Pretty simple stuff, and actually really good content. But one part of it is bringing in a new girl on some of the nights, and that new girl today happened to be Krishan Rock. Unfortunately, Wendy Ortiz actually had a problem with her over the internet, so when she heard that she was showing up, she actually felt like she was being set up by Playboy Max and went to confront him, which you saw in that clip right there. But it wasn't just her being upset, it was also her fan base, because when this clip made its rounds on Twitter and TikTok, a lot of the comments was Whoa Nation, that being her fans, going crazy and scolding Playboy Max for apparently setting her up and using Wendy for views. Wendy needs to stay around her expanded crowd. Those other people were like playing with her too much. The look on his face.
Oh shit, I forgot to fast forward. Yo, my fault, bro. Nah, that's crazy. You see why I don't smoke on this shit? I really just made y'all sit through that shit. Shit, me too. I mean, I'm on my phone, but damn, I'm listening to it. I ain't even noticed. My fault, bro. I'm
when
tripping.
she first said something that he knew, because a normal person would have been like, oh, she wants to be on the show, not looking around. He's trying to act like he don't know. He was trying to cash in on Krishan whoop.
Like, bro, look at these pictures, bro. Look at these pictures. Like, what? Why does this person have 400 likes on their comments, bro? You see why I hate? This is one of the main things. Alright, bro. It's like anybody could just pick up their phone. Like, look at them. Why do they?
Being Wendy. Wendy says she's scared of her. I don't know. Oh, she wants to be on the show, not looking around. Those other people, as she here sums up why Krishan would want to fight someone who said she's scared of her. And this conversation right here sums up how most people probably feel about the situation. The most delusional things I've ever seen in my life. Acting like Max.
Oh yeah. Y'all acting like Max knows Wendy's whole lore. I ain't even know they had beef. I literally just said that shit. He's responding like he has no idea about this shit. I didn't even know about that shit, and I keep up with this shit. Oh, that's what I was saying about my Twitter. I get random ass shit on Twitter, even stream shit fucking from people I don't even watch. Bro, if this was really a big thing, I would have known about it, bro. Trust me, I would have known about it. I never heard nothing about it. He's chronically online. There's no way he didn't know. Bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? Yo, motherfuckers think that just because they keep up with somebody, and just because something goes viral in their world type shit, that everybody else is like on their same frequency. No. Nah, we don't keep up with the same shit. We're not in tune with the same shit. Shorty don't even know that my girl is a form of endearment. She got offended. She's from a different culture. Dead ass. He went missing for 2 months. This event is his comeback. You can't tell me he didn't know though. He obviously know Wendy has clout right now, and it's not like he didn't do any research. What do you... Yo, bro, I'm not... This is why I don't even press... Bro, even when I'm scrolling, I don't even like reading comments, bro. Because people... Bro, people upset me, bro. Dead ass. I be reading comments and I low-key get upset, bro. I low-key get upset. Not upset for real, but it's just like... Stupidity, I don't react well to dumb shit, bro. I just don't. Shit is crazy.
Knows Wendy's whole lore. I didn't even know they had beef. Laughing emoji. He's chronically online. There's no way he didn't know. He went missing for 2 months. This event is his comeback. You can't tell me he didn't know though. He obviously knows Wendy has clout right now, and it's not like he didn't do any research.
I did not know about any things you had going.
Shorty has clout, so that means that this nigga is supposed to know about her having problems with Krishan, or them two going into a back and forth? What are you talking about? Did academics post this shit or something? Because if academics posted it, then okay, maybe. You know, maybe that... And I'm talking about his original page, not DJ Academics, that, you know. But even them, they probably ain't even post that shit. And they post everything. I'm gonna stop pausing. Yo, we're only 8 minutes into this shit?
On.
Yeah.
With Krishan, I was made aware, understood. When you told me on stream, talk.
Can I just say something?
Nah, that's wild.
I don't know Mac, but I know you wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Wait, this is the same PS5 video?
Oh, he wouldn't set me up like that. I think just in the moment, I heard she was here, and then I was like, dude.
Yo, bro, this is one of those moments where, remember back then when you smoke, you'll be siphoning with your friends or some shit before y'all go into the store, or while y'all in the store, y'all look at the time, y'all say, let's say for example, it's 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. at night, 11 p.m. at night. Y'all look at the time, whatever, y'all go into the store, do whatever y'all do. And while y'all in the store, it feels like a long ass time. But the minute y'all leave the store, it's only 11:02. It's only 10:02. And it's like, damn, what the fuck? Bro, I feel like we was in there for like 20 minutes. Bro, I feel like I've been watching this video for 15, 20 minutes, bro. 8 minutes? That's crazy, bro.
Yo,
How is this 8 minutes and my shit is 30? Nah, I'm pausing too much.
Go emote only.
I was thinking about like, oh, Alabama said bad baby's pulling up. I was like, wait, Krishan Rock is here. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I got mad. Obviously,
Wait, hold on. Bring that back.
I think
I wasn't paying attention.
You wouldn't do that.
Yeah. on
Yeah.
with Krishan. I was made aware, understood. When you told me on stream, talk.
Can I just say something?
Go ahead.
I don't know Mac, but I know you wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I know he wouldn't set me up like that. I think just in the moment, I heard she was here, and then I was like doing like.
Go emote only. Go emote only. Emote only.
I was thinking about like, oh, Alabama said bad baby's pulling up. I was like, wait, Krishan Rock is here. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I got mad. Obviously, I'm sorry. I came over here. I told you. And I think it was just like...
It's all good. I completely understand. I completely understand. Yeah. You feel me? You felt like it was some weird, funny business going on. That's why I wanted to situate it, because I didn't want you to feel like that. Because I fuck with you. You cool? You feel me?
Yeah. Like, how is a back and forth with Krishan even something that she gets into? Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If I was her, I would've, whatever she said, I would've ignored that shit, bro. If I was you, I would've ignored Krishan, bro. You got some, you know, some you gonna have to just let fly. You feel me? Some you just gonna have to, you know.
You got nothing but show me love. You feel me? Want to keep everything smooth.
All good.
He didn't know? Please. He lying and a narcissist. He knew.
That's another one of them words. Yup. That's another one of them words.
What he was doing. She's so naive. I think y'all get the point now. These fans are pretty delusional, and I want to spin back to that little convo show with her and the 5-star member, being that she said because Flatboy Max is chronically online that he would know about the Wendy, Ortiz, and Krishan beef, when as someone who was literally chronically online for their job, I had no idea that was a thing. There are some people that are truly that delusional that they see such a big number from her
crazy
that everybody in the world knows about Wendy, when generally that's not the case. I don't want to say it's just her fan base, but it's kind of unfortunate when you go into any collab she's has, any conversation or something like this, where it's just a small misunderstanding of someone not knowing something and then immediately getting it cleared up, yet it's still an issue for her fans. Don't get me wrong, I don't feel like it's all unjustified, because some of the hate that her fans give to other people makes a lot of sense, especially in situations where they are talking bad about her, which is something that also happened on Max's Into Deep show with a specific contestant called Raya, who seemed a little upset after Wendy, Ortiz along with D-Lou actually won the competition.
I'm not gonna say anything negative, but it is a little obvious that that girl's fan base is just insane.
Oh, okay. Damn, why the fuck you ain't play this shit in the beginning?
Show with a specific contestant called Raya, who seemed a little upset after Wendy, Ortiz along with D-Lou actually won the competition.
I'm not gonna say anything negative, but it is a little obvious that that girl's fan base is just insane. We experienced it yesterday, so.
Okay. I can see how that was like a backhanded. You feel me? That was like a sarcastic. That was like a, you know, that was like a, cause she started off with I'm not gonna say anything negative. So that right there just automatically, damn, my fault, bruh.
I feel like we low-key won, to be honest. Like him, me.
If you ask me, this just sounds like a jealous girl upset she didn't win, and that's the vibe that almost anybody got from this. Wendy viewer, FaZe viewer, random person who might have caught the stream, or even saw the TikTok clip. And because of this hate, obviously people who are actually ride or dies for Wendy are gonna be upset that you're throwing shade at her over a small competition. Well, it's not actually that small because they had a cash prize, but still over something that didn't seem that big. And when they actually ended up seeing this clip, they sent it over to Wendy herself, who ended up reacting to it in a pretty tamed way. Anybody else I would expect to crash out, especially when this person has been showing fake love to you. All of a sudden it seems like they're hating on you for no real reason.
That girl's fan base.
That girl's?
Alright.
What?
What the fuck was that?
Girl's fan base.
That girl's?
Alright.
What?
It's just insane.
That girl is just mad she didn't win. Ooh. And then earlier she was like, oh, TikTok's trying to pin us against each other. Bitch, that's you. And then did you show her she was like, congrats? Did you show her?
Yeah.
Showing fake love and then hating on somebody is very odd and weird, and it's not surprising to me that her fan base, after seeing those clips and her initial fake reaction to Wendy winning, that they would go and want to send hate. Now, I don't ever think that's the real answer because you disagree with somebody or because somebody sneak this is your favorite content creator. Still is very odd, but I could at least understand from their POV that is genuine hate and weird behavior, so they want to go out of their way to try and defend Wendy, which makes sense. A lot of her fan base is down to defend her no matter what she does and genuinely only wants the best for her, but it could be to her downfall. And in situations like that, yes, it can be justifiable, but when it comes to someone she was genuinely close with and who basically put her on the map for Twitch streaming, being DDG, it gets pretty odd, especially when her fans and even Wendy start showing hate towards him. And it all started off something that was meant to be a joke.
Wendy versus DDG. Yeah, because everything that's going on so far, I'm like, so why do motherfuckers hate Wendy Ortiz then? First, something else happened.
God.
What did he just say?
He just said vote for you. He might use it for his own advantage.
Yeah, that's what he did with the subs.
That's what I'm saying.
And did he not?
Obviously, a simple.
What did he just say?
He said vote for you. He might use it for his own advantage.
Yeah, that's what he did with the subs.
That's what I'm saying.
And did he not?
Obviously a simple joke, just saying that, yeah, Wendy was only used on DD stream for subs, when we all know that's not true. They generally made some good content together and seemed like they were having a good time, but outside of being parasocial and trying to infiltrate my own feelings into their vibes or clips, DDG is a well-known rapper, streamer, and YouTuber. And not to glaze him, but I'm pretty sure he's doing well off when it comes to money. Along with Wendy has an amazing following on Twitch along with TikTok. I don't think they need each other when it comes to any.
Wait, DDG fucked with that? DDG fucked with Wendy? You know, Skirt, I'm not even surprised at that. Because honestly, bruh, I feel like now DDG is at the level where I feel like motherfuckers get to a certain point in life, to a certain level in life, where the bitches that they fuck with is because she got clout. It's because she's also famous, she's also popping, she's also rich, getting money and shit like that. It's like the looks is like I'm not saying she ugly. You feel me? Like I can see how motherfuckers could find. I can see how DDG could, not DDG. I can see how niggas could find that attractive, could find her attractive and shit. I'm just saying I don't. Yeah. A lot of niggas just be fucking with girls just because they famous and shit like that, you know?
Any type of content thing. This is
My
obviously
mind
just
went
meant to be
blank.
a joke because DDG actually ended up picking her first night, but then left her when he had found somebody different. So she's just playing on
Wait, what?
thing. This is obviously just meant to be a joke because DDG actually ended up picking her first night, but then left her when he had found somebody different. So she's just playing on that, being like, hey, yeah, he only picked her for the subs and was just using her for views. Nothing that should be taken that serious. Yet it seemed like both fan bases were actually upset about this. Wendy's because they felt like she was telling the truth. Obviously they didn't see it as a joke and were actually attacking DDG along with his saying that it's obvious that DDG just wants to use her for subs like everybody else does, basically putting Max under the bus and any other content creator that was throwing her any type of shade. While on the other hand, DDG's community was very off-put by that joke. Literally
Want to use her for clout, nigga. That's what content creators do. That's why content creators collaborate. In case ain't nobody know out there, that's why content creators collaborate. They're introducing each other to each other's fan base. I would have never known about Wendy Ortiz if it wasn't for DDG Streaming University. You feel me? Fucking with them and the WL community, you know? Because I'm sure she wasn't in the WL community. I've never heard about her before. You feel me? And she don't even give like the WL community type of vibe. But it's like, yeah, a lot of motherfuckers was introduced to her, just like I'm sure a lot of motherfuckers was introduced to him from her fan base. It's like a trade-off. That's why the collaboration happens. You get more popping off collaborations. It's just like motherfuckers just be saying shit. This is the type of dumb shit. It's like motherfuckers say shit without, like,
He's saying that's not the case, pointing out what I said, that DDG wouldn't need to use her for subs.
That's what he did with the subs.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta understand, bro. When niggas is streaming, okay, listen, and then y'all be getting mad at me because I be telling y'all what's real. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when niggas is streaming, bro, y'all can't take everything serious or to heart, okay? I've said shit, everybody say shit. That's how you make the shit go. At the end of the day, bro, everybody and they mama know, Wendy know, I don't have to use her for shiznagas. That's not even a thing. Y'all should know that. I'm sure she knows that. Bro, 90% of my money, even when I went to Japan, comes from ads. You can't watch my stream without catching an ad, bro.
This was from DDG's most recent stream where he tried to clear the air and explain everything that was going down, just informing his chat and her community that he actually doesn't need her for subs, and that's not even where he makes the majority of his money. But even outside of that, it's pretty odd that people would jump to that conclusion. And again, yes, I'm putting this on both DDG's chat along with hers. If he personally did not take this as shade and just saw it as a funny joke on stream, then there's no reason that his community should be going out of their way to take offense on his behalf. That's pretty weird. But also, people on Wendy's side in her community were going very hard in all types of comment sections, going hard in all types of places, to the point where DDG felt like he had to talk about it. Not only to help Wendy, but also to inform her community that they are ruining her chances of getting bigger because of the way they are treating people. And it showed a lot from Max's Into Deep segments.
Specifically talk to Wotion right now. What y'all doing is, bro, y'all making people scared of Wendy. When y'all getting these comments and y'all saying all this crazy shit, like, and y'all not understanding, this shit's fake, guys. Like, you gotta understand, no, Wendy's not actually dating D-Lou, okay? It's a show. You
D-Lou?
Wendy's not actually dating D-Lou, okay? It's a show. You think niggas is really
B-Lou?
Be acting like this in real life? It's a show. When y'all try to make that crossover from real life, from and content and fucking entertainment, that's where y'all fuck up at as a fan base. And what y'all doing, y'all putting her in a pickle where y'all making motherfuckers scared to even fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making niggas not want to fuck with her. All this bullying y'all doing to girls, all this bullying y'all doing to niggas that she collabing with, y'all fucking her up, bro, in the long run, because collaborations is how you win. A motherfucker.
Yo, what the fuck?
To girls, all this bullying y'all doing to niggas that she collabing with, y'all fucking her up, bro, in the long run, because collaborations is how you win. A motherfucker be scared to collab with her.
I promise you, I've never watched this shit, bro. This is like the third time I say some shit and then they say it in the video.
They don't give, it's not about numbers, it's not about none of that shit. It's about building a community.
DDG is definitely right in this scenario, and specifically talking broadly. Imagine you're a content creator that wants to collab with Wendy. You open up Twitter to see that Wendy's entire fan base is attacking Playboy Max because he didn't know one detail about her. Imagine seeing that as
like, that weird shit, bro. That gives me like that. I don't know, bro. We gotta call those the bot fans, bro. We gotta call them people the bot fans, like the people who do all them screenshots that they was just putting up. People's fan bases who have them type of people in their fan base. Yeah, that's the bot fan base, bro. Like they just give bot responses. Like it's just like they're placed there to argue and to have a certain point of view and opinion and shit like that. Yeah, that's the bot fans, bro. Like them ain't even real people that you, because it's like real people have that
content creator that might want to collab with her. Now, do you do a bunch of research so you're informed?
Real people just have that voice. So maybe a lot of people don't have common sense. Maybe these are real people, but even if they are, nigga, that's the bot fan base, bro. The bot fan base.
Now do you sit back and just not do the collab at all? Because what if you say the wrong thing or bring up something that they might not like? Now you're consistently getting attacked. Now I wouldn't say it's on the level of certain other fan bases. People just saying mean things to you in their comment section is actually pretty tame for what they could possibly be doing, but still would cause a lot of people to not want to do any types of streams, YouTube videos, or sort of collabs with you, because now they feel like they're walking on eggshells just to have fun and make content. And that shouldn't be the case. Unfortunately for her, she actually does.
But then again, it's like, let's say if somebody was to collab with her, and something happens that her fan base apparently gonna find everything offensive and shit. So let's say they find some shit offensive, and her fan base is the only ones coming at you. It's like, who gives a fuck? Like, who cares if her fan base is coming at you? Like, look, my fan base knows the real. My fan base knows the real. My fan base has common sense. My fan base has a conscience. My fan base has that voice inside their head, in the back of their head, you know? Yeah. My fan base has that shit. So it's like, they gonna see that shit and know I ain't do nothing wrong. They gonna see that shit and know that your fan base is over exaggerating because they're the bot fan base. And we know that's what y'all do. So it's like, if her fan base is the only fan base that's coming at somebody, it's like, who gives a fuck? Let the fan... Oh shit, what the fuck? This shit is magnetic. Let her fan base come at you. Who cares? Well, because her fan base is huge, motherfuckers. Nigga, who gives a fuck? I don't care. Post on YouTube, you still gonna get your views, bro. And everything passes, bro. Everything passes.
Feed into her fan base, which I feel like is a pretty big no-no when it comes to having a fan base that people already regard as toxic. Specifically in this instance with DDG, that apparently has them unfollowing each other and literally breaking off connections. Because after these clips went out, she ended up going on her IG story and saying they love how supportive my people are until it no longer benefits them. Anyway, thank you guys for everything.
Run. Just run. That's all I keep saying in my head, bro. Just run. That's wild. That's wild.
Now, in that clip, yes, DDG is definitely throwing shade at her fan base. Not even Wendy as a creator. He didn't say anything bad about her. And literally talked about how he wanted her to do well. Yet it just seems like she's breaking off a connection with him because of how her fans are acting, which she can't really control, but at the same time could at least condemn their actions. And this caused him to later go on Twitter and reply to her saying, nah, that IG story sneak diss is crazy. Laughing emoji. Y'all was right. I was tripping. Now, maybe it's just that I don't understand why this would break somebody up, really, because he's talking about her fan base being toxic. At no point in time did you even hear anybody I put up in this video outside of like Adin Ross say that they have a problem with Wendy. It was mainly her fan base every single time. Even with the riot situation, they were talking about her fans, not Wendy as a person throwing shade at her, calling her bad, calling her fake, calling her anything. It's purely her fans. And it seems like she is enabling her fans, not only allowing them to do it, but basically encouraging them to do it. And we get that actual insight from Silky, who was on In Too Deep and got to see it firsthand.
Yo, her base will enable, and it's like you could really see that somebody is heavily influenced by it. Cause like Wendy, yo bro, I literally sat there and spoke to Wendy, right? And she seemed like a normal person, right? She is a normal person. And she goes on TikTok.
What the fuck was that? Y'all saw that shit? I saw a flash.
Right? And she seemed like a normal person, right? She is a normal person. And she goes on TikTok, she looks at her comments, she looks at her shit, and she's like, nah, that's true, that's right, nah, that was happening. Bro, these are people that's not living in your world, Wendy. Like, you gotta have a realization. These are people that's not living in your world, Wendy. They are living through you, and they think that every single emotion that you're supposed to have is because of how they're feeling at home, my nigga. That shit is corny.
I like that point of view.
They are living through you, and they think that every single emotion that you're supposed to have is because of how they're feeling at home, my nigga. That shit is corny.
Don't get me wrong, every fan base imaginable, no matter how pure or nice it might be, is going to have a toxic side. And I feel like it's up to the creators of that fan base, specifically when you talk about content creation, to make sure that they don't control them at all. Because once you see as a fan that you can get under this content creator skin, or that you can get them to move and feel how you feel, you're gonna basically continuously do that. Because it doesn't matter how much the fans might hate you doing something, at the end of the day, you're the content creator. You can collab with whoever you want, you can do it whatever you want. But if you're just getting enabled by your fans and you just do whatever—
Oh, niggas is gassing her up. She's getting gassed up. She's gullible. Damn. Her fan base be in her chat gassing her up, making up some shit, and she just get the agreeing, following in they footsteps. Like, how are you following them? How are you the one with this huge fan base, but you're moving based off what your fan base says? What? You're supposed to be the one in control, not them. You're supposed to be the one that calls the shots, not them. You're supposed to be the one to tell them, nah, we not on that. Oh yeah, we on that. Now you feel me? We not moving there. We not going there. We not, you feel me? Now this person's cool or whatever. And then when it's time for real beef, then you can use them on some. But to just have people, I don't know, bro. Yeah, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. I ain't even know that. Like, I ain't even think about that. Like, they're the ones who's
they want to do, and you feel however they want to feel, then their toxicity is only going to grow more, and you're doing nothing to stop it. And that's what I feel like is happening with Wendy right here. Yes, her fans could be on the more toxic side, but as long as she didn't enable them or allow them to continue to grow this type of toxicity and feel like it was okay, then it wouldn't be that big of a deal, because every fan base is toxic in some way. It's just how the content creator enables them and allows them to do that toxicity. And throughout all this time, maybe I just didn't find it, but I didn't see any clips of her outright telling her fans not to do or attack certain people. I'm pretty sure they might be there. Personally, I couldn't find them. Maybe that's just on me, bad journalism, I don't know. But overall, I feel like Wendy just has to have a sit down with not only her fan base, but anybody they have attacked or felt like they have had controversy with, and explain to them that this is not real life. Content creation is fake. It's entertainment, and some things that get said and some things that happen should not be taken that seriously. But at the end of the day, that's just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below, because this video was unfortunately over. If you did
21 minutes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30 minutes of me doing what? That's wild. That shit crazy. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. Yeah. These ain't no regular reactions, bro. These ain't no regular reactions. I'll turn a 5-minute video into a 30-minute video by accident. That ass. So don't be clicking on my shit expecting some. No, we not doing that. We ain't on that. My brain be going places. For real. That's the end of the video right here. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know down below what you want to see me react to next time. I'll see you in the next one, bro. I'ma holla at y'all.